This Reddit user asks, is social media worth it? They further elaborate saying, I'm working on my blogs, which already in itself is a lot of work, which is why I'm wondering whether it's worth the time, whether social media is worth the time. I tried Pinterest a while ago since it's also a search engine, but it did not yield results for the amount of work I was putting in. So basically, is social media worth it when you were building an affiliate website, a blog, a content website, a niche site, whatever you want to call it, some type of online content-based website? Is social media worth it? Now, I have to say I do relate to this Reddit user because I've done a lot of social media organically or tried to do it, and it really hasn't yielded much results at all, like nothing tangible, at least organically. Okay, so for those of you guys that are not familiar with myself and my channel, which probably is most of you watching this video because I'm not a big name YouTuber or anything, I'm a very, very, very big paid ads guy. I spend hundreds of thousands of dollars a month, millions of dollars a year on paid ads, and I do run a lot of ads on social channels, including Pinterest, Facebook, Instagram, not TikTok, and YouTube. I have been thinking a lot about TikTok recently, but not yet running ads on TikTok. But I spend a lot of money running ads on social, and I get a lot of good results from it. With organic social, though, I can't say I've actually gotten any direct, tangible result. And that's what makes it hard to feel. But here is the indirect result of social, and that is when people come to your website, right? Like when people find your website, they're going to go look at your socials for a form of social proof to see how legit you are, how long your website's been up, how many real fans you have. So for that reason, I think social media is worth it. Okay, and that's just simply to add that expertise, authority, and trust, EAT. That's a big acronym in the social media world. So think about this. If somebody finds one of your blog posts and they're thinking about linking to it, they're probably going to click on a link to your Facebook page or Instagram page or whatever social you have and see it. And if they see nothing, no interaction, they're probably not going to give you that link. So the social media part of it, while there's not a direct effect from it necessarily with the organic stuff, and it's really hard to get that organic result, I will say, there is an indirect fact, and that is it really builds your brand. So when you're building a content-based website, you have to think, or you should think, in my opinion, you should think of building a legitimate brand. And when you think of the big name content websites that are out there, like for example, today I ran across thespruce.com. Okay, they've got a big social following behind it. They're a real brand. Yes, they're a content website that fundamentally pays the bills with display ads and affiliate offers, but they are a brand and they've built a brand, and that brand is what ultimately has value, and that brand is what will stand the test of time, and that brand is what is going to bring value back to you in the form of equity and having an actual business, a website business, a content business that has value when you go to resell it. For example, if you go to sell a website and it's just your run-of-the-mill affiliate content website out there, you're maybe going to get 30 or 36x for it, right? And that means that it has no brand. Nobody is typing in yourwebsite.com and going right to it, or typing in your brand name, like for example, Miss S Black. Nobody's typing that into Google to find that website, assuming that is this user's website. And I do not know this user in any way, okay? And that website is going to be, is assuming you get traffic and it's sustainable for a little period of time, it's going to get 30 to 36x. And quite frankly, as a buyer of websites, I think that is way, way, way too high of a multiple for it, but that is what the market's paying for it. On the flip side, if you actually have branded search traffic and a significant, maybe not even significant, but a material portion of your traffic, like maybe 3 or 4% of it comes from people typing in your brand name to Google, and you can show that you've really built up a brand and interactions with it, then you're going to get much, much, much higher valuations, at least 45x. Some of the big brands are, going for way, way more than that. And that's a monthly multiple valuation. So what I'm saying is, while social media may be frustrating, I think it's something that you should do as a person building a blog or content website with the intention of monetizing it. It's something that you should do to ultimately build that expertise, authority, and trust, and ultimately build a brand around the website that will stand the test of time. That's my take on it. If there's any details you feel like I left out or missed out on or overlooked, do let me know in the comments below. And hey, If you found this video helpful and insightful, be sure to do me a sweet one, hit that like and subscribe button. I'm signing off on this one.